Hey guys, I am back. I know it's been a long time since I did any kind of videos. So today I am coming to show you my new hair. I ordered this from Ali Sky, and I got the first time doing a lace closure. It's actually a 3-part. Sorry. I got a 16-inch closer, 18-inch, 20, and a 22. If you see kind of color to it, I dyed my hair. I used the L'Oreal Excellence highlights in magenta. I kind of figured when I first dyed it, and I was kind of sure the color didn't come out like the way I thought it would, because I thought it was going to be a really burgundy red. I mean, it probably, you can see from this, looks like it, but when it's out in the sun, it's really neat, like a really reddish thing in the sunlight. It just made on the light, but inside it kind of, well, as they say, I say a brownish color, but it does lighten up my skin tone. I'm not saying I'm very dark, but like I wear a 58 in MAC makeup and mahogany in the Becca, so I'm like at the end of the MAC and second to last for the Becca, so that tells you something. So it's really soft. I was really kind of scared to not let the color stay on too long, because I've seen some videos where people's like, oh, I let my hair stay on for 3 hours or 4 hours, or I fell asleep. But I was kind of, didn't want to risk it because it was first time coloring. So I kind of let it stay on there for an hour. I mean, I didn't do it fully. I left, that part kind of dark. But I like it for the first time. And I'm sorry, I can't stop touching it. What I can say, I only had this hair, only been wearing this wig for 2 days now. First thing I noticed, it does shed. But it sheds when I comb it. It's not one of them sheds like, oh, I'm running my hands through it, No, I'm not. But it's like when I'm combing it, and I know I ain't combing it hard, but I'm not mad about that, because I spend less than $100 for this hair. I have spent more than $100 for some hairs. And when the shedding was like bad, like a dog, like I had a whole bunch in my head, that makes me aggravated. That makes me mad. But I spent altogether, when I did a bonus with 3-part closure, it was $97. But then their site will give you like a $5 coupon if you order anything over $89 or something like that. And then I had one of the AliExpress itself, like a $2 coupon when I did my coins. So altogether, I spent like almost $89 for this hair. So I wasn't mad at all. So I ordered this hair on a Monday, on New Year's Day. I kind of expected it's like, well, I'll get my hair Friday or Saturday. And even when the winter weather bomb or cyclone, hurricane, they was calling over on the East Coast, it's coming through. When I was tracking it, FedEx was like, oh, well, FedEx is going to be closed. And it was like, your package might be coming later. I was like, okay, all right, understand. So I live in Mississippi, so get this. So when I was checking and tracking, it said my delivery will be in by Friday. So I said, okay, that sounds cool. Jed, I said, still, that's kind of fast, because, I'm thinking New Year's Day, nobody's here in the U.S. is working, but over there, they are, duh. So by, Monday, I checked the tracking. Then Tuesday, I checked it. It was like still in China. Well, by Wednesday morning or late Tuesday night, they were like, it's in Memphis. I was like, what? I said, that's quick. I said, I thought, nothing was going to try to come to the U.S. while the storm was happening. And so by the time I was like Thursday, they said, oh, your package should be here Thursday by 4:30. But somebody had to be home, because they want you to sign for it. It's not one of those things where they're leaving or so. FedEx has to sign for it, which I really appreciate that, because you can't say, oh, you know, I've heard people say their stuff been lost or been shipped to someone else. So that was another plus of this company. They want you to sign for the package, so I was grateful for that. Well, I was having a dilemma because I had to take my mom to a doctor's appointment, then my son had his robotics practice, and I was like, I might not be home for this. So I was getting ready. I told my mom, I was like, well, I'm taking Tristan to robotics practice. I'm leaving you here. Well, when I was getting dressed, there was a knock on the door. My son was like, I heard a man. He's like, do you have a dope around to sign for it? And I ran exactly. I said, I knew my hair was here. I was ecstatic. So, well, this is what it is. Like I said, the cons right now, does shit when it's calm. This is what you get for. I used all 3 bundles, just like left like about that much left of the 18-inch. So this is the first time me making a full wig with the closure. I do have a big head, and I wish I had a bigger mannequin, but I watched other videos where girls was like, if you make the wig too small, how to cut. So that kind of helped a lot. I'm gonna have to get an elastic band. I mean, right now it's fine. Like, I could go around wearing like this and not worry about it moving, but where I work, I think I'm gonna have to get an elastic band or something to help like secure it down. So instead of me have to sit there and like, you know, pull it, or if it slips back. But if you have any suggestions for me, let me know. Oh, so right now I stand 5'8", so I feel like this hair is, if you can see my back very well, it's not near my butt, but this close enough. I had really no issue with ends, and I guess, you know, like other people, I should have got 222s, but like I said, it was the first time ordering, and you know, me being a single mom, I'm gonna wait till I get some little extra change in my pocket, and maybe I order some more of this hair and order like 222s, and I don't know. So just let me know if any of y'all ordered this hair, how'd y'all like it, how you did. But like I said, for the price I paid, I'm not so mad about the shedding. And like I said, it's really soft, just like I've heard some other people. I paid with this with my own money, so I know how you people feel when you see these other girls get sent hair and they're like, oh, this hair is so good, it's the bomb, it's butter, and you order that hair and you get nothing but crap. You're like, why'd I spend $200 or almost $300 or $200 for some hair that this one girl, she got the review saying it was good, but you got sent the crappy hair? Just not fair. So I hope you like it, and maybe I could come back and do some more videos. Okay, bye.